Hi, Meg here from I Teach Stamping, and today I'm going to show you a cute, easy card you can make using the Apothecary Art Stamp Set from Stampin Up. So we're going to start with our stamping, and I've got the For You stamp, and I'm first going to stamp it in Pear Pizzazz. So I'm going to get this good and inked up and stamp it onto a piece of Whisper White cardstock. And then I'm going to go ahead and clean my stamp. And then I'm going to stamp the same image in Black Staz-On. Now, whenever I use Black Staz-On, I like to first prime it. I don't know if that's the technical term for it, but that's what I call it. So I first always stamp off onto my scratch paper. Then I re-ink it, get it good and inked up, and stamp it for real. I think if you just stamp it for the first time on your cardstock, it just doesn't turn out as well. Whoops, and remember, Staz-On is sticky, so that's exactly what I want, and I'm going to go ahead and clean my stamp again. Now we're going to do some watercoloring. So on the one we do with the Black Staz-On, I'm going to do some watercoloring with my Aqua painter, and I'm going to be using the Pear Pizzazz ink along with the Baja Breeze. So I'm just going to color in these flowers and leaves. And it doesn't have to be real exact, I just want to have some color on here. And then just go on a paper towel till it runs clear. Oops. You got to change colors. And like I said, into this Baja, and I'm going to pick up these flowers. Okay, now we're done with that, and I'm going to now punch this out. So I'm just going to take my 1-inch circle punch and punch out that center part. And now we're ready for our big shot. So I'm going to go ahead and do my texturing first. So I've got the square lattice embossing folder and a piece of Whisper White that's going to be 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches. I'm going to zip this on through first. And that'll give me that wonderful texture there. And now I'm ready to do my die cutting. So I need to close this. And I'm going to be using the new Framelits. I'm going to use the smallest one in the Labels collection and the next smallest one. These are the graduated dies that Stampin' Up! Just released. And if you have any questions on how to use these, any tips and tricks on it, be sure to visit my website, and I've got a video posted there. So just at www.iteachstamping.com. Okay, so I'm going to take this For You. And I'm going to take the smallest one. I'm going to line it up. And put my clear cutting plate on top. It's not so clear anymore. This cutting plate has been well loved. And die cut this one. And then I have a piece of Baja Breeze cardstock, and I'm going to do that next size up. So I've got the perfect border for it. And then when you're done big shotting. So the base of our card is going to be Whisper White, 5 1/2 by 8 1/2, and I've scored it at 4 1/4. I'll get this good and fold it over. Use my bone folder. And then on top of that, I'm going to put a piece of Baja Breeze that's going to be 4 1/8 by 5 3/8, and that's just going to center on there perfectly. And then I'm going to take that piece that we ran through the big shot with the square lattice embossing folder and put that on top as well. Now I'm going to use some new ribbon. This is the fantastic new pleated satin ribbon, and this is the Pear Pizzazz. And I'm going to go, I put a piece of sticky strip on here ahead of time, just right across the middle. And we're going to put that ribbon there right across the middle. Now, I like to have the pleats start and end on my card, like at the same, I want it to be centered. So I don't want to cut mid-pleat is what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to do it like this and then adjust it more if I need to here in a bit. So grab my ribbon scissors and give it a snip. And then we've got the 2 pieces that we die cut. So I'm going to layer these with dimensionals. Peel this off and this off. And then dimensionals on the back. I'm going to do 4. I'm going to kind of straddle that ribbon because it's a bulkier ribbon with these dimensionals. Get those peeled off. And just center that. And then we've got our great little piece that we watercolored. Add another dimensional. And there you have a very easy for you card using some new stamps, some new framelits, and some new ribbon. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video tutorial. To learn more about rubber stamping for card making and scrapbooking, be sure to visit www.iteachstamping.com. And remember, I don't just sell rubber stamps, I teach you how to use them. Have a great day.